Dawn breaks in the Garden of Eden, light weaving through ancient trees. The untouched landscape awakens, teeming with vibrant life and promise. Distant birds sing, their melodies echoing through the serene paradise. A sense of perfect harmony fills the air, nature's symphony unfolding. In the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve wander hand in hand, their faces radiant with unblemished joy. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, blessing their innocent passage. They move deeper, their laughter echoing through the serene expanse of the garden. A lion rests peacefully beside a lamb, showcasing the untouched harmony of Eden. Sunlight filters through the canopy, casting a golden glow upon their tranquil path. They pause, embracing the perfection of their world, a sanctuary of peace and innocence. In the heart of Eden, the tree of knowledge radiates with an irresistible allure. Its fruit shimmers, promising enlightenment. The tree stands in silent challenge. A silent challenge echoes through the serene garden. The tree of knowledge stands tall, its fruit glowing. Its radiant fruit calls out, promising hidden wisdom. Bathed in radiant sunlight, the Garden of Eden unfolds in untouched splendor, a symphony of life and perfection. A waterfall plunges into a pool of crystalline water, its gentle music harmonizing with the vibrant life teeming all around. Adam stands as the embodiment of innocence and strength, gazing in awe at the unspoiled beauty that surrounds him. Narrator, V.O. In the beginning, God created a garden perfect, wild, and alive. Narrator, V.O. In it, he placed Adam, and then Eve. In the radiant Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve move with effortless grace, their laughter echoing through the lush landscape. Their smiles radiate pure, unadulterated joy, reflecting the unspoiled beauty of their world. They pause, their eyes locking in a moment of shared bliss, embodying the essence of innocence and harmony. Their movements are fluid and carefree, a dance of perfect companionship in a paradise untouched by sorrow. In Eden, sunlight paints the lush foliage, casting a heavenly glow upon the pristine garden. Adam and Eve wander through the garden, their faces radiant, untouched by the burdens of the world. A voice echoes, narrating a vision of innocence. They were made in His image. The narrator's words resonate with the purity of creation. No pain, no shame. The voice continues, capturing the essence of their existence, just freedom and peace. Eden breathes with life, its air filled with the promise of unending serenity. In the Garden of Eden, a serpent moves silently through the vibrant green grass. Sunlight glints off its scales as it navigates the lush landscape. With cunning eyes, it stealthily advances toward Eve. Its movements are subtle, a shadow gliding across the land. The serpent approaches Eve in a calculated manner. The serpent gets closer, its presence a silent threat. The serpent emerges, its scales shimmering under the sun. Its voice, a seductive whisper, fills the air. Eve turns, her gaze drawn to the serpent. Curiosity flickers in her eyes. Apprehension clouds her expression as she listens. She absorbs the serpent's words, her mind racing. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, Eve stands before the forbidden fruit, her figure a study in conflicted desire. Her hand trembles slightly as she reaches for the fruit, the weight of choice heavy in the air. Hesitation flickers across her face, a battle between obedience and longing playing out in her eyes. Torn between duty and temptation, Eve pauses, her breath catching in her throat. The forbidden fruit glistens temptingly before her, a symbol of knowledge and freedom. Ethereal light bathes an open space where a lone tree stands in silent grandeur. A disembodied voice echoes, a warning laced with ancient law. But in the center, one tree. The voice continues, its tone hardening with immutable decree. One rule: do not eat its fruit. The fruit hangs temptingly, gleaming under the ethereal light, a silent challenge to the unspoken. In the heart of Eden, Eve's hand reaches for the forbidden fruit. Bathed in morning light, Eve plucks the fruit from the tree. The fruit is brought to her lips, a pivotal moment captured in the soft light. She bites into the fruit, its juice glistening as her destiny shifts. Eve's eyes widen, a surge of new sensations flooding her senses. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, Eve's outstretched hand offers the forbidden fruit to Adam. Her eyes lock with Adam's, silently pleading, a request hanging heavy in the air. Adam gazes back, his face a canvas of concern and love, torn by inner conflict. Eve's expression deepens, her silent plea intensifying as she awaits Adam's decision. Adam's internal struggle intensifies, his eyes reflecting a battle between love and doubt. The fate of paradise hangs in the balance, suspended between Eve's offering and Adam's choice. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, Adam reaches for the forbidden fruit. He plucks it from the branch, a moment suspended in time. Adam raises the fruit to his lips, anticipation building. He takes a bite, the taste unknown, the future uncertain. A look of understanding spreads across Adam's face as the fruit's essence takes hold. The realization dawns, forever changing the course of destiny. In a realm of unspoken desires, the air itself vibrates with the weight of concealed intentions. The narrator's voice echoes through the void. Temptation whispered. Desire answered. The voice continues as the tension escalates, promising an imminent fall. And just like that, paradise shattered. The narrator's words resonate, signaling irreversible change. The idyllic scene fades, leaving only the stark reality of a broken paradise. The Garden of Eden basks in serene sunlight, unaware of the impending storm. A gentle breeze turns ominous as leaves begin to swirl, a harbinger of change. The sky darkens dramatically, shadows stretching across the once peaceful landscape. A powerful gust whips through the garden, scattering leaves in a chaotic dance. Panic erupts as the animals sense the approaching danger, their peaceful grazing replaced by frantic flight. The once harmonious Garden of Eden descends into chaos, its tranquility shattered by the sudden storm. In the serene Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve grapple with newfound shame, hastily covering their bodies with leaves. Their eyes reflect deep regret as they conceal themselves. They retreat into the dense foliage, seeking refuge from their guilt. Avoiding one another's gaze, they vanish into the shadows of the trees, isolated in their shared transgression. The Garden of Eden flourishes, yet a palpable sense of divine sorrow hangs heavy in the air. A profound divine presence fills the space, vibrating with disappointment and sorrow. Adam and Eve huddle together, their bodies trembling with fear as they are vulnerable to God's disappointment. They are overwhelmed by the weight of their actions. In the radiant Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve stand before God, heads bowed in remorse. God's voice echoes through the garden. Explain yourselves. What have you done? Adam deflects. It was the woman you put here with me. She gave me fruit from the tree, and I ate it. Eve shrinks under the weight of the accusation. The serpent deceived me, and I ate. Regret hangs heavy in the air, a silent testament to their transgression. In the radiant Garden of Eden, God stands, a figure of immense power, shadowed by profound sorrow. His voice echoes with divine decree. For your transgression, the ground is cursed. Through painful toil, you will eat of it all the days of your life. The divine pronouncement continues, each word a hammer blow. Thorns and thistles it shall bring forth for you, and you shall eat the plants of the field. With finality, God seals their fate. By the sweat of your face you shall eat bread, till you return to the ground. For out of it you were taken. For you are dust, and to dust you shall return. An oppressive silence hangs in the air as darkness dominates. A single ray of light pierces through, disrupting the void. A voice echoes from the shadows. Eyes opened, innocence lost. They hid. God found them. In the serene Garden of Eden, God's gentle presence fills the air, his touch radiating divine love and care. With deliberate grace, God clothes Adam in garments of skin, a symbol of his unwavering provision. Eve receives her garments with a quiet reverence, her eyes reflecting gratitude and awe. Clothed in new skins, Adam and Eve stand together, their forms silhouetted against the ethereal light of Eden. In the radiant Garden of Eden, an angel descends, its presence both severe and gentle. With a gaze that cuts through sorrow, the angel gestures for Adam and Eve to depart from paradise. Adam and Eve, overwhelmed by grief, lower their heads in silent acknowledgement. The angel guides them away, their footsteps heavy with the weight of what they have lost. The gates of Eden close behind them, sealing their fate and marking the end of innocence. As the sun dips below the horizon, Adam and Eve begin their journey, their forms stark against the fading light. The gate of Eden looms, a silent sentinel as it slowly seals behind them, marking the end of innocence. Their departure casts long shadows, painting the path ahead with uncertainty. The air grows heavy with unspoken sorrow, each step echoing with the weight of what was lost. Adam turns away from the garden, his face etched with resolve. Eve follows, her silhouette a testament to resilience in the face of the unknown. A heavy silence settles, the air thick with untold sorrows. A voice echoes from the shadows. Banished but not forgotten, the somber voice continues, filled with grief. Broken but not unloved, the narrator's voice whispers with finality. From dust they came, and to dust they would return. The dust settles, leaving only silence and the haunting memory of what was. In a barren landscape, Adam and Eve stand together, their faces reflecting resolve. Hope flickers in their eyes as they gaze towards the horizon. The desolate landscape stretches before them, a canvas of challenges yet to come. Their unified strength radiates, ready to face whatever lies ahead. Their figures are silhouetted against the harsh light, symbols of resilience and determination.